Hey there, everybody. Thanks for all the engagement. Wanted to focus this video on the networking event that was done down in Chicago. So first is the why of it. Number one is I like to network. I like to meet new people. Even though it was like a 3.5 hour drive from where I'm at, I want to be able to lead the team of Vayner Nation kind of in this Midwest area, Chicago, Wisconsin. Wisconsin's a little bit small when you start looking at people that are posting from Chicago. So my Biz Dev Sunday, if you didn't see it from last week, was I want to be able to connect with a bunch of people locally, and the hard thing is just knowing where everybody was. So after Gary Vee posted up, hey, put the city and state where you're from, then I started going through, this is the how of it, and literally connecting, following, and then DMing each person. Now Instagram has some kind of spam metric, so when I was making too many comments in Gary's post, it would make an error message, wouldn't allow me to make more comments on his post. And then so I had to individually go to each person and DM them and say, hey, want to do a meetup, this is where we're at. So where this came from was Diary of a Founder Natasha and we had actually connected and said, hey, let's do something where we connect together a bunch of entrepreneurs. And we were thinking maybe April or May, and we were just having the hardest time trying to be able to connect with people from all over, because you don't know where they are when they're making comments on Gary Vee's post. So we just want to get Vayner Nation together, Chicago style. And so what she and I did from that post where he put all the cities and states is we then just connected with everybody that we could and invited them out. And then I thought, you know what? Again, the why of it is I like networking, and I wanted to be able to connect with like-minded people, entrepreneurs down there in Chicago, and just see if we can build a nice Vayner Nation, a group of hustlers, a group of small self-employed individuals together. And then after, so how, again, using that post, DMing people, commenting in the comment section. And what's interesting is a couple people reached out to me and said, hey, can you do that for like San Diego? Can you do that for Colorado? I said, okay, well, first, let's, you got to pick a time and a date and the location, because when you're connecting with all these people, you want to be able to just give them the facts and they can either say yes or no. And then after that, the what of it is I wanted to be able to make sure that when we came down, there was some value to people that came besides just sharing of your information. So the idea that we have from an agenda perspective is we want to really do a 7 p.m. to a 1 a.m. where we do some speed networking, we have panel discussion, maybe even a book club conversation. So it kind of flows through. We even contacted a photographer to be able to do some professional headshots. But with this one was basically launched on a Monday, and the networking event was on Friday. So we didn't have a lot of time to be able to plan it out. So something that we'll look at maybe doing that in May. And then so the what of it is, yeah, I have some T-shirts, Gary Vee, that I wanted to give away. Found a Jab Right hook book for half price, and then Who Move My Cheese is a phenomenal book about adapting and understanding change. And sorry, I'm just waiting for my car to get finished here washing, so I'm just checking it out. And then after, and then I got some gift cards there at the local coffee shop, and I have a $10 gift card to Starbucks. I don't drink coffee, so for me it's an easy thing to just give away. And so yeah, so it turned out to be a really good event. We started at 4, left at around 5:45, and just that's the beginning, and then we'll continue to do this. Probably get some kind of cadence where we're doing like every other month or something, and that way people can come and enjoy and can talk about how they're leveraging social media, etc. All right, see you, everybody.